Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes for information and communication technology. Now we discuss about HTML. Previously we know about how to prepare web pages in internet. So if you want to make web page in computer or in internet, we need a programming language. Already you know the name of the programming language is HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, right? But actually Hypertext Markup Language is a user-friendly language because it's very easy to implement but have a particular structure. So if you want to implement an HTML program in internet, we need three sections to maintain. One is called HTML and head and body. These are the three sections, and the previous class we did complete a simple program in HTML also, but that is a very simple on that program on previous day programming, just how to write an HTML tag and how to implement the head tag and how to implement the body tag. This is a very fundamental, but the fundamental thing is not complete to finish flexible program in HTML. That's why we need to know more and more tags, and every tag what action can do in HTML programming also is necessary to know. That's why this class we did discuss about mostly three important tags in HTML. One is font tag, HR, that is horizontal rule, and the last one is heading tag. So this session let us we discuss about these three tags. Okay, so tag is just like an instruction. Okay, tag is just like an instruction. So if you pass a proper instruction into an HTML programming, the programming is received the tag and do the appropriate output generate on the web browser. Okay, for example, if you want to make a web page in internet, let us if you want to make a web page in internet, we required some of them text is need, right? Without text we can't possible to create a web page. For example, if you watch more and more sites in internet, okay, some sites show them the text including with picture, including with the table, including with animation. Everything is possible to appear in a web page. Yes, so this time how to make the text more attractively in web page, because if you want to prepare a simple HTML programming in internet, almost the text color on the browser is appeared in a black color, already you know. So not only web browser, if you want to use Microsoft Office, that is Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, whatever maybe, if you want to use in a real-time application, always the background color is appeared in white and the text color is always appeared in black. This is the standard colors, right? Absolutely. What happening in browser also, if you want to open a browser, the background color of the browser is always appear in white color and that text is always appear in a black color. But the white and black color, this is the regular format. But sometime you want to visit some of the popular sites, the sites background color is changed and the corresponding text color is also changed. How can you possible to change these colors, like the background or foreground, like a text color? How can you possible to change the color? So let us we discuss about how to change the color in programming. So that's why we use the font tag. So this is the one and only tag, helps to show the text in a browser very effective manner. So sometime if you want to make the text in a very beautiful way, why should show the text in beautiful way? So you show the text in beautiful way, almost all the users are interested to read the data. otherwise we can't possible to read, and some of them are not doing good to read also. So that's why we have to show the text very attractively in web page. Okay, if you want to make the text attractively in web page, we use the one and only tag in programming in HTML, that is the font tag. Without font tag help, we can't possible to show the text very attractively in web page. Okay, let us. What is the use of font tag? HTML provides the flexibility of changing the characteristics of the font. Characteristics of the font mean such as 4 things, such as size of the text. Sometimes you show the text very small, and sometimes you show the text in medium size, sometimes you show the text in very big in size. So your text size, where to appear and how much size to appear in a web page, that you decide in your hands. And color, previously I said the default color of the text in any time is black, but this time if you want to change the color of the text in web page, you use the color attribute. And style means 3 things. One is either a bold or underline or italic. These 3 things are called style of the text. For example, if you want to make a heading of the web page, the heading bottom, text bottom side, we have a underline is appear. So that is called a style of the text. Okay, so every browser has a default font setting that governs the default font name and the default font size and the default font color, etc. Let us discuss about the font tag. Contain 4 attributes. One is called face, second one is called size, third one is called color, fourth one is called style. These all are the 4 attributes encouraged by the font tag. What is the meaning of face? Face specifies the font family. Font family mean every font have a one name, like some fonts are appear in a Arial or Calibri, etc., etc. So face mean the text is appeared in which handwriting style, that is called face. And the size mean specifies the size of the text, the size of the text. Okay, the minimum size is 1, maximum size is 7. Default size, if you don't apply the size of the font, the size is always appear in 3. 3 is medium size, 1 is minimum, maximum is 7, 3 is a default. That means you didn't put a size attribute, the text is appear in a 3 size. And the color specifies the color of text. If you don't mention it, the text color is always appear in black. And style specifies either bold, italic. You know the difference between bold and italic? Bold mean text is always appear in dark face, and italic means the text is appeared in just in curves, right hand side curve. Okay, these all are the default font properties. So if any of the attribute we used in the font tag, I will show a sample example about these tags. You did understand what are the importances of each and every attribute. Face helps to set the font letter style, and size helps to how much size to appear the text in a page, and the color specifies the color of the text, and style specifies either bold or italic. Okay, we make a simple web page using with these tags. Okay, actually I want to export the web page. This is called a browser. In this browser I want to show them the text. So actually what text have to be shown? First of all, I want to represent the college name, Vijnana Nilayam. Is the name of the college. So name of the college is almost appearing very big in size. Okay, and there the bottom, I will prepare the small piece of text. I just put an address. Okay, in this address box, we prepare the address of the college is Janampet, West Godavari district, Andhra Pradesh. This is the text I want to show on the web page, in internet page. Okay, so actually what happening, the first headings I want to show the size is in 6 size because it's very big in size, and I want to apply the color is also a red color of the text. These are the properties I have applied to the text, and the remaining all the piece of text to show the text in is 4, and the color is called blue color I have to appear it, and the size is also, the style is bold, and Cambria is the font family. Okay, the text face will change, and this is the text is appear in italic format, and the font family I want to show them in Arial black. These all are the properties to apply to the text. Let us how to apply them these properties to the text. Let us I want to create a simple HTML program. If you want to start HTML program, the section will begin with an HTML. Okay, every HTML program should start with the HTML tag. Once the tag is created, under we need to create a head tag. Under this head we have a subtag is present, that is called title tag. So title mean if you want to write anything in between the tag, the text is appear in the title bar of the browser. Okay, so I want to show the title my college address. So this is the text is appeared on the title bar of the browser. Now the title is complete. Sorry, and I will close the edit tag also. The difference between the opening and closing tag, the closing tag always be surrounded by /. Okay, now it's complete. Let us I want to make a body tag. So which content is appear on the inside the browser, the content is always be present in the body section only. Do you understand? Okay, so this is the content I want to show on the web page. That's why this content have to be represented in the body tag. Okay, once the body tag is open, the first text on the web page is Vijnana Nilayam is the name of the college. Actually the name of the college is good, okay, but previously the text have to be applied some of the characteristic of the text. Let us first we want to open the font tag. Okay, so this is a major tag. So this font tag contain 4 attributes. The first one is whatever maybe you use anything, size is equal to, what is the value of the size, how much size to show the text in web page, 6. It's very clearly, that's why size is equal to 6 is over. Later, what about the color of the text? Let us I want to show COLOR color is equal to, the text color is called a red, and text is always surrounded by double quote marks. Don't forget it, it's a mandatory thing. Okay, so text always be appear in double quote mark, and numerical value is not mandatory. Okay, and then later what about the face? Face mean change the style of the text, that is called Cambria, CAMBRIA, Cambria. And one more is balanced, that is called style. So style is equal to bold. These all are the characteristics of the text. Okay, so you can change the size of the text, change the color, change the face, change the style, everything you want to change it with the help of the font tag. So we didn't use the font tag, don't use the size, color, face and etc etc. So these all are the attributes of the font tag. Okay, attributes means subtags. Subtags in HTML programming language is called attributes. Okay, let us, then it will close. First you want to finish them this tag. Later these all the characteristics is applied to the Vijnana Nilayam college. Let us, we have to write the text Vijnana Nilayam. So what happening in this time? What happening in this time? This is the text. This text contain the characteristics. The size of the text is 6 and the color will change, face will change, style will change, everything will change. After your text characteristics over, immediately you want to end the font tag. Let us, the font tag is ended. Now these all the properties are applied to this text and the text is appeared in the browser. Okay, let us. And the second thing, this is the line by line text, right? In case if you want to come to a new line, in HTML programming language we use a singular tag that is called BR tag. BR tag means break. Break means you didn't use the BR tag, the text flow will continue to print on the browser. But this time I want to show the text line by line. Okay, so Vijnana Nilayam is appeared the first line of the web page, and address is appeared second line of the web page, and every piece of text is appeared line by line. So if you want to generate the text in line by line, that's why I use that tag name is called BR. If you don't use BR tag in HTML programming language, what happening? The text is appeared continuously on the page, but I didn't show the text in continuously, so I want to show the text line by line. So if you want to come to a new line, that time we use the tag is called BR. BR stands for break. Break means stop the line. Let us, our first line is complete, then cursor is waiting to second line. Let us, the second line, which properties are applicable for the second line? First one is called size. What size you have to show the text in web page? 4, already decides. And color, the color of the text is blue. Let us, the text is surrounded in double quote mark. And what about the face? Face mean Arial black, and I write the font family name is called Arial black. And about style, style is called italic. Italic mean text is just curved in right side. These properties are completed. First close it. Let us, what text have to apply the property? Let us, I have to write the first text is address. Now address is complete, I will prepare the BR. BR mean take the new line. Let us, the next one is called Janampet. And come to new line, use BR tag. And West Godavari district, okay, and complete the line, close, use the BR tag. And Andhra Pradesh, that is called, simply write the AP, and didn't use BR tag because after Andhra Pradesh didn't know, no more text is present, right? That's why BR tag is no mandatory, didn't use, is not compulsory this time. Let us, so address, Janampet, West Godavari district, Andhra Pradesh. So this is the text, this text is applied, these all are the properties after you close the font tag. So the very previously first day in HTML discussion time, I did say one important notice, that is not case sensitive. Case sensitive mean if you write the tag either in lower or uppercase, whatever may be, or the combination of both, okay, that is not mandatory. Sometime you have to represent the text in capital letters, or sometime you have to write in small letter. So tag alphabetical representation is not case sensitive. So sometime you have to represent in capital, or sometime you have to represent in small. Everything is okay. And then we have to complete the body tag also. First you have to close the body tag. Then the body tag is over. Let us finish the major first tag is called HTML. Then the program is completed. Once the program is completed, first you save the file. Okay, first you save the file. So Ctrl S key to press on the keyboard. The file is saved in the proper location. Later you just open any of them browser, either a Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, whatever maybe, you want to open any of the browser, okay, and once the browser is open, press Control O for open. If you want to press Control O, a browse window will come. On this browse window, you just choose the proper location where to store your file. Once the file is stored, then open, select and click it, then the web page is appear like this way, including with color and etc etc, everything is possible to appear in a web page. So this is the use of font tag, okay. This is the one and only tag to show the text very attractively in web page only, okay. Do you understand, all of you, the use of font tag? Okay, size is helps to increase or decrease the size. The maximum size is 7 only, and color is your choice, okay. There are so many different of colors are present, so which color you like it, just you note down the name of the color. And face also, so many different of font families are there, okay. What face you like it, the face name you have to write down. And the style only two things, one is called bold and second one is called italic, okay. So what style you have to apply, sometime I will show them bold and second time I will show the italic, okay. You just identify the difference between bold and italic, okay. This is the way to represent the font tag in HTML. Is it clear for all? Okay, thank you. Let us after completing the font tag, we use the HR tag, okay. What is HR? HR stands for horizontal rule. Why use a horizontal rule in HTML programming? Because in HTML, if you want to visit web pages in internet, the web page contain lot of text, okay. For example, if you want to make a text in HTML, there are several different of sections are present. For example, one section is complete, what can do, you just put a line. That line mean user is understand the section is complete and then start with a new section. And the section 2 is also complete, what happened, immediately just put a line, okay, straight line have to draw. So this kind of lines we can possible to draw in HTML also using with the HR tag. HR stands for horizontal rule, okay. So this is not a horizontal rule, this is like a underline, okay. Text below a particular line is happened, this is called underline. But I will show the horizontal rule. Horizontal rule means the section is complete, immediately I will just put an underline below the text, okay. So about a horizontal rule. So HR tag, the name of the tag is HR, but the full form of the HR is horizontal rule. HR draws lines and horizontal rules only. We just print the line in only horizontal. So this tag draws a horizontal line across the whole page. Whole page means from left hand to right hand, the page is appear a line. The attribute to the HR tag are, okay, if you want to use the HR tag, there are so many attributes are used according to HR. One is called align. Align mean, for example, this is a page, okay, this is a web page. So in this web page, the first one is called introduction. Introduction, later something text is present, like this is like a text, this is like a text. After the text is complete, I want to make a one horizontal rule. The horizontal rule means that introduction part is completed. Next I will prepare another heading of the same web page is types. Let us types, we have preparing a types. Let us it's also completed and put a one more horizontal rule. That means the types of the computer is also completed. Then we have to start with a new session. Actually horizontal rule helps to this way. But you just identify the horizontal rule. The horizontal rule is always appeared the exact the center of the page. Okay, this is page, this is left side, this is right side, in between line is appear, right? That's why the center of the line is appear. Like align means, okay, align on the browser. Align on the browser means the ruler is appear on page left side or right side or center. So you just decide, okay, align on the browser screen. And the second attribute of the horizontal rule is width. Okay, width mean how much width. Width just this is like a one kind of width, and this is called another kind of width, and this is called another width. The width is increased, right or not? This is small, is a medium, is a large, is very large. So how much width to generate the horizontal rule? Sometimes you just put a line. This is very small. So the width is decides the width only. And the next one is called size. Size mean how much pixel. For example, you just identify this is very small hairline, and this is much darker, and this is also more. So there is, you just identify the difference between the line spaces. This is very hairline. Hairline means very small line piece, and this is medium, and this is very large. So size helps to how much we have to show them the horizontal rule on the web page. And color, yes. Color mean every time the horizontal rule is appear in a black line, black color only. But sometimes you want to show them this line in any other color, like in green or pink or blue, whatever may be. So the color attribute helps to set the color of the horizontal rule. Okay, let us, we have to prepare one sample program to create horizontal rule in web page. Let us, we want to create the HTML tag very first, and the next one is called to create the header tag, and then prepare the title. So I want to draw horizontal rule, that's why the title is also HR tag. Let us, the title is end. Once the title is end, what happening? Immediately have to close the header tag also. Once the header tag is closed, immediately want to open the body tag. Once the body tag is opened, okay, first you want to make the simple font. The size is appear in 6, okay, 6. The heading about horizontal ruler. Let us close the font tag. This is the actual heading of the let us next we use the HR tag and use align. Align is equal to like in center. Center means the exact line is appear in the middle of the web browser only, and the width is appear in 40 pixels, and size is appear in 100 pixels, and about the color is whatever maybe you like any color, the color name you have to mention, and close the HR. Okay, once it's closed, immediately have to end with the HR tag and close the body tag and close the HTML tag. All are completed. Okay, so align center and width is 40 pixels, size is 100 pixel, and the color of the line is always be appear in the actually black. You didn't mention the color attribute. The line is appeared in a black, but you did mention the color is yellow. The color on the web browser, the line is appeared in a yellow color. So this is the making to prepare horizontal rule in a web page. Is it clear? So every attribute is not mandatory. Okay, so you want to change the properties of the horizontal rule, that's why we use these attributes, otherwise is not compulsory. Okay, this is the another important tag in HTML, horizontal rule. And that next tag is called heading tag. Heading, this is very frequently heard word in our real life also. Okay, if you want to start a chapter, you just make a chapter heading, or you want to start a paragraph, you make a paragraph heading. Okay, you want to start a table heading. So heading is a compulsory thing in everyday time. At the same time, if you want to make a web page creation, in the web page there are so many different of headings and so many different of paragraph headings, text headings, there are so many of different, right? So if you want to make a heading, actually font size is there, okay, font size is there, but HTML is offered default headings, okay, heading elements. There are heading elements. HTML supports 6 different level of headings, okay. The maximum level of heading is H1, heading 1, and the minimum heading level is H6. It means H1 is the highest level of heading. So highest level of heading mean if you want to represent the heading is very bigger in size, we use H1, okay. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. There are multiple headings, 6 heading styles are present. So according to the heading, the size is decreased. H1 is the maximum and H6 is the minimum. So HTML supports 6 different level of headings. The highest level header format is, highest mean maximum, H1, and the lowest level, that is called small size, is H6. All the styles appear in boldface. This is the important notice. So generally if you want to show the text to make bold, we use the style. But if you use H1, the text is always appear in the boldface, and the size of the heading depends on the level, that is H1 to H6, whatever may be, okay. For example, if you want to prepare a chapter heading, I preferred H1. You want to prepare the paragraph heading, H4, H3, whatever may be. So all these are dependent elements where a corresponding closing is must compulsory. If you want to open, closing is needed. Immediately after the closing of the element, the next text is displayed in the new line automatically without a BR tag. You just identify. So without a BR tag, what happening? The line is continues to appear. But if you want to make the heading in H1 in heading elements without BR tag, the heading is generated in a new line. For example, I want to make 6 headings, okay. So title is heading. Let us, I want to make H1. So which heading? My heading is also heading 1. Let us close the H1 and H2. That is heading name is heading 2 and close the H2. But you just identify, I didn't use the BR tag, okay, like this. And finally I use H6 and close the body and close the HTML. You just watch the web browser after completing the program. Heading 1 is appear in a very big in size, okay, and little bit to change the size in heading 2, and heading 6 is always appearing small piece of text, and in between 3, 4, 5 the sizes are different. But you just identify the output. I didn't use the BR tag, right? But without using the BR tag, all headings are come in new line. This is the advantage. And one more important thing, without boldface, all the text is appear in a bold color also, okay. So this session we have to complete about font, horizontal rule and heading tags in HTML. Let us, these all are the important tags and the most important essay question in HTML programming. Thank you.